Welcome back out to Story Gymnasium. Golden Eagle men coming off of a big victory. DeWayne Saulsberry joining us. And Coach, first of all, you guys started off in a tight battle there. Is that you don't want to see the tight necessarily, but on the same side, was that good to keep the kids kind of in the game?
I thought it was pretty typical for a first game. Everybody's nervous on both sides. Everybody's nervous. I figured that one team was going to start making some shots, and they actually started off making a few shots, and then we kind of got in a rhythm, and started playing great defense. I think we held them to 33 points and 33% shooting in the first half. So whenever you hold a team to 33% in a half, and then I think it was 38 overall, something like that, you're gonna win. You're gonna win a lot of basketball games. You talked about the shooting with me earlier this year, and the fact that this team can shoot. Again, nerves maybe played a little bit on at the beginning, but they really found confidence, and in fact, not even just like the easy shots, but they were putting up shots that were contested too with confidence. Yeah, the one thing that I've tried to do since becoming a head coach is install that freedom in these guys. I don't want them playing in a box. Sometimes that comes back to bite you, but I don't really want them playing in a box. I want those guys having some freedom, being able to take shots that they feel they can make, and shots that we feel that the shots that we have seen them take and make in practice. So anything that you've seen out there, I've seen them make it. So so sometimes it looks like they're shooting from half court, but I have seen them take and make those shots.
Talk about that run, Coach. 17-0. I mean, at some point in time, you keep looking up and keep wondering how long it's going to go. What did that say to you about this team?
It showed me that they will stick with it, and I kept calling timeouts, and then at the media timeout, I said, "Look, we're holding them. We're just not scoring. So just keep on doing what you're doing. Eventually, shoot or shoot. Eventually, those shots will start falling."
And wrap it up. North Platte tomorrow. Always tough with this back-to-back, and always tough when O'Connor comes into town. A coach who knows his stuff. But what do you expect from tomorrow's game?
It's going to be a battle. It's always a battle when Kevin comes to town. He's one of the best coaches in the country. Always Hall of Famer. They play great defense. It should be a really good test for our guys. Hopefully we can hold home court.
Couple of Golden Eagles coming away with a victory in their first game of the season against McCook Community College. Jordan Reed to the left there and Tristan Starks to the right. And we'll start with you, Tristan, since you're the sophomore.
Yes, sir.
Great game for you guys on the offense and the defensive side, but that 17-point run you went on at the end of the first half, how big was that momentum-wise?
Very big. That's what turned the game for us, honestly. We pride ourselves on defense, and we got like 3 or 4 stops in a row. That's what we wanted. That's what pushed our lead up.
When you talk about that, how hard is it to carry that momentum into the second half? Because you guys really were able to carry that through.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say it was hard. We stay together as a team, and that's what we're really big on, being a team, staying together. So as long as we picking each other up and staying together, we're going to always be good.
Passing seemed to be a big thing. This kind of for both of you guys. 4 assists for you, Tristan. You led the way, Jordan, with 5. But what are you guys looking for when you're going down the court and passing?
The open shot. Whoever got an open shot, because everybody on our team can shoot.
Everybody.
Jordan, speaking of shooting, you hit 5 threes, led the team in that category today. What do you look for? What were you expecting today, first game out there on the court?
I didn't really have big expectations. My biggest goal was just to go out and get the dub. I've always been a team player, so the biggest thing is just to win.
When you guys get a little bit of a boost there from Xavier McCourt as well, 17 points for him in the game, but really he kind of lets you guys kind of run the tempo and the pace there. Is that how it's going to be all season for you guys?
I would say it really depends on the game. Like if we feel like we could go ahead and take over, then we're going to take over. But if he got it, then we're just going to watch him go.
We'll wrap it up with this. Tomorrow night, you guys get North Platte. What are you guys looking forward to against the Knights?
Kind of the same thing. Just coming out, playing as a team, and getting another dub.
More defensive stops and more big shots.
Great job, guys. Thank you so much for the time. Congrats on the win.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.